Hey everyone, and welcome to Top Think. Today we'll learn about 12 powerful habits to become mentally stronger. Now, let's begin. What does it mean to be a mentally strong person? Well, many people assume that this just means that you're smart, like Albert Einstein or Steve Jobs. And while intelligence is a key aspect of mental strength, a powerful mind means a lot more than just book smarts. Much of what it means to be a mentally strong person comes down to character traits. Consider great qualities like willpower, confidence, persistence, consistency, honesty, principle, hunger, generosity, and so many others. Also consider the darker side of character traits, such as narcissism, manipulativeness, egocentrism, fear, insecurity, jealousy, and more. These things reside in what we like to call the dimension of mind. They are the different elements that make up your spirit, so to speak. All of us have good traits and all of us have bad traits, whether we like to admit it or not. As Russian writer Alexander Solzhenitsyn very famously said, "The line between good and evil cuts through the heart of every human being." But what really matters is what we choose to act on, which traits we choose to nourish and to grow, and which we choose to block out or control. Because true mental strength is fundamentally a choice that you have no option but to make every moment of every day. Your character and your success are intertwined, and they're 100% in your hands. So in today's video, we'll cover 12 powerful habits that'll help you become a mentally strong person. Now, many of these ideas will not be easy or simple to implement in your life, and we're not saying that anything you want is ever guaranteed. That's just not how life works. However, if you truly want a fighting chance to achieve your goals, such as success, glory, or love, you must embrace these habits and start living life to your fullest potential. Number 1. Practicing the art of war. The art of war is about one thing, and that's strategy. Strategy defines the winners and losers in competition. It separates those who achieve glory and those who may have to wait until it's their turn. But strategy should be for everyone. The competitive spirit of ambition and competition eternally calls out to you to participate. One of the greatest ways to learn about strategy is by playing chess. When you play chess, you will learn about the structures and patterns of strategy that apply to everyday life. You'll learn to be a winner in everything that you do, as long as you have the will to keep fighting. Number 2. Mantras of strength. Everyone knows that what you say to others matters. Giving compliments to people makes them feel good, and insulting them does the opposite, and it won't earn you any friends. But too often, people fail to recognize the importance of what you say to yourself. That's why this point is all about mantras, the things that we repeatedly tell ourselves. A mantra is a word or a phrase that is typically repeated during the practice of meditation. Yogis might say it to themselves 100 or 1,000 times. It could be something like peace or practice love. And while these are great mantras, you can also orient yourself towards mental and physical strength. Repeat phrases like, "I will grow to be stronger," or "I will conquer my demons," and over time these ideas will truly win over your brain. Number 3. The power of ice. Everyone loves to feel warm and cozy, but there is one sensation that's far more rewarding: the freezing cold. While at first it will certainly be uncomfortable, an ice bath or a freezing cold shower will within a short period of time feel absolutely amazing. It will reinvigorate your body, it'll supercharge your nervous system, and it will energize your mind. Freezing cold showers are famously very good for you, as long as you do them safely. But they will also make you mentally stronger, so you can take on the day and accomplish all your goals. Number 4. Iron veins. Have you ever heard of the phrase, pumping iron? It means to lift weights, and it's one of the greatest habits humanity has ever conceived of. Lifting weights is a surefire way to make your life better. Not only will you feel more confident and more powerful, but your brain and your body will grow into a force to be reckoned with. Oh, and it doesn't hurt that lifting weights will get you much more attention from others. If you've ever wanted to be perceived as more attractive, it may be the easiest way to do so. Number 5. Hearing wisdom. Do you enjoy reading books? Maybe you do, but the vast majority of people these days are not reading all that much. Many people find it difficult to concentrate on the endless lines of text. They end up rereading paragraphs again and again because their attention just can't quite adjust. However, there is an easier way to get all the wisdom in the world from books. Listening to audiobooks is one of the most powerful habits to grow your mind. Plus, the format will make sure that your attention just doesn't bounce around from one thing to another. Number 6. Spiritual alignment. What does it mean to be spiritually aligned? Even if you're not metaphysically spiritual or religious, you can still embrace this idea. Our definition of spiritual alignment means embracing the truth as you see it, and to the best of your ability. It means speaking the truth, stopping the habit of lying, and acting on the things that you truly believe. It means aligning what you think, what you say, and what you do. And it will be the best decision that you ever make. Number 7. Pawn sacrifice. Sometimes, to make room for the things that you want to bring into your life, you have to make sacrifices. But you shouldn't be sacrificing things that are truly meaningful to you. Instead, you should be sacrificing things that may be tempting or fun, but hold little true value. If, for example, you should not sacrifice time with your friends or family. But if you spend hours every day scrolling through social media, then you should really consider cutting this habit out of your life. It will be incredibly frustrating at first, but sacrificing a pawn to win the game of your life, that will be worth it. Number 8. A stable mind. There's an old adage which says, stable minds will prevail. When you're level-headed, you're more likely to make logical, tactical decisions, even when all hope seems lost. You're more likely to weather the storm and ultimately defeat your demons when you're not paranoid and fearful about the problems in your life. And yet, so many people these days are paranoid and fearful. They worry all day long, mostly about the things that they used to have or things they so desperately want. But if you truly want to accomplish your goals and to live out your dreams, you must think first and feel later. Perhaps the easiest way to earn a stable mind is to meditate. Studies show as little as 10 minutes of properly executed meditation each day will make you sharper and will give you a more powerful brain. Number 9. The right idols. Who do you look up to? This remains one of the most important questions that we can ask ourselves. Our idols largely define the things we want in life, whether it's fame, success, or love. But sometimes the idols we choose don't serve our lives as intended. Sometimes they can be toxic examples who do nothing but sour our spirit and teach us bad habits. So just make sure that whoever you're looking up to reflects the values that you hold deep down, not the moment-to-moment whims that all of us experience. Number 10. Soul feeding. One of the most underrated aspects of true success is your soul. There are plenty of stories about people selling their souls to earn money or other worldly desires. But this story is actually quite flawed. If you really want to be successful, then you must have a well-nurtured soul so that in your most difficult moments, the ground beneath you just doesn't simply slip away. Number 11. Pump your heart. Your mind is fundamentally a part of your body, and your body is very much interconnected. Studies show that people who regularly do cardiovascular exercise are smarter, have better memories, and lead happier lives. Thus, mental strength is partially a derivative of physical strength and endurance. So if you want to be a mentally strong person, you must embrace activities that don't offer immediate dopamine releases. Instead, you must embrace activities like cardio, which have long-term benefits but require a powerful will. Number 12. Planning to sleep. If you want to have a powerful mind, then sleep is going to be your best friend. A good night's sleep will massively boost your brain power, leaving you mentally stronger than ever. And yet, so many people forego good sleep in favor of scrolling on their phones or watching TV. So instead of indulging in these brain-melting activities, be sure to plan your sleep schedule very carefully. Go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Make sure your bed is made before you go to sleep and keep the temperature in your room at a comfortable level. A good night's sleep will take you all the way in life. Hey, thank you for watching Top Think, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.